Can a place be so haunted that even the government forbids you from visiting it after sunset? Welcome to the Bhangarh Fort, a place shrouded in mystery and fear. Nestled between the cities of Jaipur and Alwar, in the heart of the royal state of Rajasthan, India, lies the enigmatic Bhangarh Fort. This ancient fortress, now in ruins, stands as a silent testament to a past filled with splendor and intrigue. But it's not the architectural grandeur or the historical significance that makes this place notorious. No, it's something far more spine-chilling. Bhangarh Fort has a reputation, a rather eerie one, that sets it apart from other historical sites. This fort is often touted as one of the most haunted places in India. Yes, you heard it right, haunted. Such is the intensity of the supernatural activities reported here that the Archaeological Survey of India, a government body no less, has put up a signboard warning visitors not to venture into the fort after sunset. Imagine that for a moment. A place so steeped in spectral phenomena that even the government advises against exploring it in the dark. Now that's not something you come across every day, is it? But what makes Bhangarh Fort a hotspot for the paranormal? What tales of fear and dread are woven into its weathered stones? Why do locals whisper its name with a shiver? And why do even the bravest souls hesitate to cross its threshold once the sun dips below the horizon? The answer, my friends, is not a simple one. It's a tale steeped in legend, a narrative etched in time. It's a story of love that transcended boundaries, of an obsession that knew no limits, and of a curse that has outlived centuries. But why is Bhangarh Fort considered so haunted? The answer lies in its history, a tale of love, obsession, and a curse. And that's a tale for another scene, so stay tuned as we delve deeper into the enigma of Bhangarh Fort, where history and mystery meet. Like many tales of hauntings, the story of Bhangarh Fort begins with a love story. Our tale takes us back to the 17th century, in the heart of India, Rajasthan, where resided a beautiful princess named Ratnavati. Known across the land for her stunning beauty, she unknowingly ensnared the heart of a dark sorcerer, Singha. Singha was not just any sorcerer. His powers were said to be formidable, his grasp on dark magic unmatched. Yet for all his power, he was a man scorned, for his love for the princess was unrequited. Stories tell us that Singha was so smitten by Ratnavati's beauty that he dared to cast a love spell on her. However, his plans were foiled when the princess learned of his intentions. In a tale as old as time, the princess rejected his advances, spurning his obsessive love. Enraged, Singha decided to take a path of revenge that would echo through the ages. In his fury, he cursed the princess, her family, and the entire fort. He proclaimed that no soul would ever live in peace within its walls, and that the fort would stand deserted, a reminder of his wrath. As the curse took hold, the fort, once a symbol of grandeur, began to crumble. The once bustling markets fell silent, the laughter and joy of the people replaced by an eerie silence. The royal family met with a tragic end, and the fort was abandoned, left to the mercy of the elements. Time passed, and the fort became a ghost town, its once majestic ramparts now home to nothing but whispers of the past. The curse had taken its toll, and Bhangarh Fort was reduced to ruins, a shadow of its former self. The once vibrant fort was now a silent testament to the sorcerer's revenge. Even today, centuries later, the fort lies in desolation. The local folk speak in hushed tones about the curse. They believe that the fort is haunted by the spirits of those who once lived there, trapped forever by Singha's curse. Many have reported hearing strange noises, seeing apparitions, and feeling an inexplicable chill when they venture near the fort. Despite attempts to debunk these tales as mere superstitions, the fort remains shrouded in mystery. No one dares to stay in the fort after sunset, and the Archaeological Survey of India has put up a sign advising against it. Such is the fear that the curse of Bhangarh Fort instills in the hearts of people. It's a chilling tale of love, revenge, and the supernatural, a tale that continues to intrigue and terrify in equal measure. The story of Bhangarh Fort is a stark reminder of the power of unrequited love and the lengths to which a scorned lover can go. The curse of Singha, it seems, still holds the fort in its grip. Despite its grim history, the Bhangarh Fort is a popular tourist spot, but visitors report strange experiences. In the hush of the day and the eerie silence of the night, The fort seems to echo with whispers of the past. Visitors often recount tales of an unsettling aura, a disquiet that hangs heavy in the air. The fort is filled with strange sounds that range from the faint tinkle of bangles to the chilling wails that slice the silence of the night. Ghost sightings are also common, with travelers claiming to have seen apparitions, shadows moving in the corners of their eyes, and ethereal figures in the royal palace and temples. Some even report a sensation of being watched, of unseen eyes following their every move. But it's not just sounds and sightings that have given the Bhangarh Fort its haunted reputation. There are also inexplicable occurrences that defy logic. Objects move of their own accord, cameras malfunction, and compasses spin wildly, as if the very laws of physics are being challenged within these ancient walls. Perhaps the most chilling evidence of the fort's supernatural reputation is the warning sign placed at the entrance by the Archaeological Survey of India. It states that it is prohibited to be in the precincts of the monument after sunset and before sunrise. This is an unusual warning for a historical site, an acknowledgement perhaps of the fort's uncanny reputation. Though many dismiss these accounts as mere coincidence or the product of an overactive imagination, they are hard to ignore. Each story, each experience adds another layer to the mystery, another thread to the intricate tapestry of fear and fascination that surrounds the Bhangarh Fort. Are these mere figments of overactive imaginations, or is there more to the Bhangarh Fort than meets the eye? As the sun sets and the fort sinks into darkness, this question hangs in the air, unanswered, echoing in the silence, as haunting as the fort itself. As with any tale of the supernatural, there are skeptics and believers when it comes to Bhangarh Fort. The division between these two groups is as stark as night and day. On one hand, we have the skeptics who write off the haunting tales of Bhangarh Fort as mere rumors, figments of overactive imaginations, or products of local folklore. They argue that the eerie ambience of the fort, with its centuries-old ruins and remote location, naturally lends itself to tales of the supernatural. They believe that the stories are perpetuated by locals to attract tourists and to keep the legend alive. In their eyes, the so-called hauntings are nothing more than a blend of history, mystery, and human psychology. On the other hand, we have the believers, those who swear by their experiences and the experiences of others. They argue that the numerous accounts of strange occurrences and eerie feelings cannot be easily dismissed. To them, the chilling stories are not just tales but experiences felt firsthand. They speak of inexplicable phenomena, of chilling whispers in the wind, and of an unsettling feeling of being watched. These believers stand firm in their conviction, bolstered by their personal experiences and the shared experiences of countless others. There are also those who sit somewhere in the middle, attempting to bridge the gap between skepticism and belief. These individuals present theories that seek to explain the reported hauntings. Some propose that the fort is located on a magnetic field anomaly, causing hallucinations and a sense of unease. Others suggest that the isolation and silence of the fort can play tricks on the mind, making one believe they have experienced something supernormal. The debate between skeptics and believers rages on, each side presenting compelling arguments and counter-arguments. Yet regardless of where you stand on this spectrum, there's no denying the allure of Bhangarh Fort. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, one thing is certain. Bhangarh Fort continues to captivate and intrigue. The Bhangarh Fort, a symbol of a tragic love story, an enduring curse, and unexplained phenomena. This historic site stands as a testament to an era long gone, its walls whispering tales of a doomed princess and the wicked sorcerer who cursed them all. The echoes of their story reverberate through the ruins, a chilling reminder of the past. The legacy of Bhangarh Fort is more than a chilling ghost story. It's a piece of our shared cultural heritage, a monument to human ambition and the destructive power of obsession. It's a place where history and mystery intertwine, captivating the imagination of all who dare to visit. Today, Bhangarh Fort is a popular tourist destination, attracting thousands of visitors each year. It's a subject of intrigue for historians, paranormal investigators, and thrill-seekers alike. Each visitor leaves with their own interpretation, their own piece of the puzzle. The mystery of Bhangarh Fort, like its haunting tale, continues to endure, waiting for the brave to unravel its secrets.